Hi guys, this is Gwen Peterson. I'm a certified health coach with Optavia, and I just wanted to make a quick video. I've just gotten out of the shower and I just thought, I wanted to make a video because I put it in my client support group on Facebook, and it's a topic that has come up over and over again in my client check-ins in the last couple of days. So what I know is before you started our program, most people took vitamins and maybe a mineral supplement, yet you wouldn't have stopped taking your vitamins because you ate unhealthy, right? You ate vitamins and minerals because you knew it was something healthy for your body. Yet when you start our program, because it's a program and it's geared toward getting healthy and losing weight, because most of us start because of wanting to lose weight, now we get into this yo-yo mentality of, if I'm not eating perfect, I'm not going to eat the food and waste the money. But you're putting food in your mouth. You're wasting money out of the grocery store, but it doesn't feel like that because you're buying our food in a 1-month chunk. So it feels a little more painful than going, well, I'm not eating on plan. I might as well go grab a Ben and Jerry's for $3.99 at the grocery store and I'll eat healthy tomorrow. It was still $3.99. You know what I'm saying? And so one of the things that I explain to my clients is two parts. I'll kind of break this up two ways. Number one, when I have somebody that, let's say their kids in the hospital or they have really sick kids or things like that, I normally suggest to them not to stop eating the fuelings, because at the end of the day, every 3 hours, they're putting in 15 grams of protein, balanced carbs for energy, and a ton of vitamins and minerals. Is that ever a bad thing? Is that ever wasting money to give your body something healthy to just help you power through the life event that is happening at that moment? Never. Where if you just start chucking whatever in your body because you're not on plan, because you've been up all night with sick kids, or your kid's in the hospital with RSV, or you have a parent that is ailing and in the hospital with cancer, it's an on or off mentality where really, if you are still throwing in our food 5 times a day, you're giving your body vital nutrients so your body's not crashing energetically. That's never a bad thing. Even if you ate 5 of our items a day and then you still ended up eating a hamburger from McDonald's, okay, at least you still ended up getting a bunch of protein in your body and a bunch of vitamins. Again, never a bad thing, because our whole goal is not to see a number on the scale. Our goal as health coaches is to help you figure out that getting out of that diet mentality and into the fact that you get to treat your body with respect and health, regardless of what's showing up on that scale. And if you are struggling with that mindset, go right after you listen to this video and go to Amazon, download for $11 the book Never Binge Again, and you get to power through that in the next week, because my clients that are having success have all listened to Never Binge Again in like a 1-week window, and now they're understanding the dialogue in their head, and they would never think about wasting our food even if they're not 100% on plan, because it's not about on plan or off plan. It's about making healthy choices for your body, even if a few unhealthy choices hop in. So want to give you a little example about me. So if you guys have followed me, I've had some health issues. My kid was really sick for 5 months and I was just hanging on for dear life. So my scale did go up a bit and I'm focused on getting those couple of pounds off. But there's also the mindset piece of it as well. So I've been doing really well on program, really proud of myself, but then the holidays hit and I still did really well, but because I'm not in the diet mentality of I either do or don't eat our food, I still fueled 5 times a day, regardless if something else snuck in my mouth or regardless of how my scale looked. But I know something about myself. When I'm off schedule, my kids sleep in. Like right now, my kids are in school, my husband's working. So right after I had my morning shake, I immediately filled this up. It's 9:20 in the morning and I already am almost done with my first water at 9:20. Where when my kids are out of school or it's weekends or whatever, I struggle to get into my correct routine with water. So starting about a couple days before New Year's, my routine was just so off, even though I was eating healthy, that I was not drinking water. My husband would like be out on a job and he'd come in and be like, hey, I brought you a Diet Coke. Well, of course, if there's a Diet Coke, I'm not drinking my water as much. And then if we take the kids out to lunch, of course, I'd grab a soda. And then if we ended up going out to dinner, again, I still make healthy choices eating out, but we're eating out more when we're off schedule or we're just kind of doing whatever. So all of a sudden, I had multiple days where I was not hydrated at all. And for me, I can be 100% on plan. And if I am below 80 ounces of water, the next morning my scale can jump by 2 pounds because I'm dehydrated. And so basically, as I went into the couple days before New Year's, my hydration levels were in the toilet and I was eating all my fuelings. And then I had a few little off-plan things. And so finally, on Wednesday of this week, so today's Friday, I got back on the scale knowing full well what my scale was going to do because I know what my body does when it's dehydrated. And I was up 5 pounds from 2 days before New Year's. But because it was due to dehydration and I kept fueling my body, even if I wasn't perfect, I not only in 2 days pulled those 5 pounds off, because remember, they weren't real pounds. I didn't go eat 10,000 calories in that 3 to 4 day window because I was off plan. I ate all my fuelings with a couple of off plan things and the hydration wasn't there. So this morning, not only did those 5 pounds come off, but I'm down another pound. So let me ask you guys this. If I had eaten whatever, because when we eat whatever, all of a sudden 3,000 calories are in our mouth for the day and we're not hydrating or what have you because we're not eating our fuelings. In that, let's say 5 day window, that 5 pounds that went up would be real 5 pounds with real calories attached to that. And if you had put in 10,000 calories over that 5 day window because you're off plan, guess what? It's going to take you 7 to 10 days to pull those real 5 pounds off. And you can't tell me eating those fuelings for the next 7 to 10 days to pull that weight off isn't a waste of your money. That's a waste of your money because you gained those pounds because you stopped the fuelings. So that's what I'm trying to teach you, is not that this is to teach you how to yo-yo diet, but the point of it is fueling your body every 3 hours with vitamins, minerals, and protein will help your body maintain your current weight and not spike super high with real calories and weight. And also, if you're still fueling every 3 hours, you probably are not going to put half a pan of brownies in your mouth. You may eat a brownie or two, but it's not going to be that whole binge mentality that comes from when you're on or off plan. So I'm hoping that this video makes sense to you about that eating our fuelings is never a waste of your money. Eating protein is never a waste of your money. And if you weren't doing our program and you were eating healthy out of the grocery store, if you know people that are super healthy, they don't eat let's say not a croissant, Danish. Let's say they are my kids have a thing at the school where they go and read books once a quarter with the parent coming, and they have Danishes and donuts and all this junk. So if I was a healthy eater in maintenance, eating all 6 out of the grocery store, if I ate a Danish at my kids' readathon at 7 a.m. in the morning, as a healthy eater, would I then only eat Danishes and fish crackers and Oreos all day long and feel like I'm not going to eat my protein and my vegetables and my fruit because I ate a Danish in the morning? No, I would still keep eating healthy and never feel like the protein, the vegetables, or the fruit was a waste of my money because I ate a Danish in the morning. So I hope this kind of helps you shift that yo-yo mentality and our fuelings being a waste of money if you're not being perfect, because eating healthy is never a waste of money. Putting vitamins and minerals in your body is never a waste of your money. And so hopefully, if this is resonating with you, go download Never Binge Again immediately and power through that, because you will understand at a very deep level what the basis behind this video is. But if you are white knuckling it through the food and trying to stay on through motivation and willpower, you're probably not going to be on our program in 6 weeks. So please do the mental work it takes to really get out of that diet and yo-yo mentality, because you deserve a healthier you in 2019. And the only way that will happen for you is if you dial into our podcasts, our workbook. Dr. A's Habits of Health and Never Binge Again is a great place to start. So hope you guys are all having a great start to a new year, and stay hydrated, my friends. Talk to you guys soon. Thanks.